you can see, we made a new intro. So yesterday about 1:30 around our time, I had my first POINTE shoes. So I'm gonna be talking about those POINTE shoes. So yeah, but I'm not sure if these are the ones I'm getting forever, because the fitter told me that I'm not allowed to wear them until my POINTE teacher approves these shoes. I was like, okay, we Gucci. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys. So these are where I'm keeping them in right now. I got this for Christmas. This is not gonna be a POINTE shoe bag, but since I'm not using them, I'm just gonna put them here. So I got these toe pads. These are Jellos, pillows for POINTE, pretty sure. These are like the ones with there's gel on one side and there's like a soft type fabric on the other. Let me show you that. Here's the rubber, and then there's a sock. This is where my foot goes, and then the tights go on this side. Yeah. And then they just come between this bag here. Those are my toe pads. And then here are my POINTE shoes. These are Grishko 2007s. These are a 5.5 medium shank. And they have a 5X's at the back. I'm not sure what that is, so please comment down below if you know what that is. So these are my other two choices. It's backwards for you guys, but it's either Bloxernadas 4.5P or the Russian Ribbon 38 or a 5 and a medium shank, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so these are the shoes. So this is the shoe. It's really pretty. The lighting is really bright right here. And yes, I'm in a hotel. So this is the shoes. The box is really hard. Shank tip. And then, yeah, there's nothing much about it. As you can see, mine are very narrow. I have fairly narrow feet. And yeah, these are just the shoes. I'm not gonna break them in. As you can see, it says inside Grishko 2007. And then over here, inside of the shoe are the ribbon and elastics. This is elastic, this is the ribbon. This is Grishko ribbon. So, yeah. So, when I got inside of the POINTE shoe fitting, the fitter asked me, what I knew about the POINTE shoes, and I was like, okay, they have a shank, they have a box, they have a shank, they have a box, they have, I don't know, it depends on the dancer's feet, how long the POINTE shoe takes to fit them. All that nonsense type stuff. And then after that, and she's like, yes. And she asked me, did you know that they hurt? And I was like, no. Of course I didn't. How would I know that? And she was like, well, they do hurt. And I was like, okay, I didn't know that. So then she went to she gave me ouch pouches to wear over my tights, not like under my tights. So she gave me ouch pouches, and then they were okay. I mean, they weren't the best. I wouldn't choose them over the ones I have right now. So I tried on Grishkos. I tried on Grishkos 2007, and I think it was a 4.5. I think, yeah, it was a 4.5 without toe pads. And then she told me to plie. I went up on POINTE without toe pads. It hurt like a lot. So then when I was like she told me to sit down. She's like, okay, those are pretty good. So when we put the toe pads in and I tried to put on my shoe, it wouldn't budge. It was like really tight once I put the shoe in. And then so then she's like, okay, let me get a 5.5 and a bigger width or something like that. So she got it. And then after that, she also got block Cernados, Russian Rubens, Capizios, and then there was also another Capizio, I'm pretty sure. She had 2 Grishkos, 2 Russians, 2 Capizios, and 1 block. Tried on a lot of different shoes. And then I tried them on, and so the Capizios hurt like from the start. When I put them on, like the vamp was pushing on my foot so hard, like it felt like it's about to cut through my skin. That's how much it hurt. And I was like, no, I don't like these. They hurt. They hurt more than the Russians. I was like, okay, let's try a different pair. She put on the Russians. First, she gave me the 4.5. Let me get these hiccups away. Okay, got the hiccups away. So then, when I put on the Russians with the ouch pouches, they felt great. They were okay. They were Gucci. So then, I took off the Russians, like, okay, I like the Russians. And then I put them as my number 2 pair. So then,
what this?
Sorry, my dad. And then, then I tried on the block. First, before I tried on the block, I changed my toe pads to the Jello toe pads. So, then I tried with the Jello toe pads, the Grishkos, and they felt really good. They were like, okay, Gucci. They were good. So then I tried on with the blocks, and then I picked those as my second choice with the Jello toe pads. And then I tried it on with the Russians, and it hurt so bad. It just didn't go great. It felt like my toe was pushing really hard, and it hurt so bad. I was like, no, these feel the worst. I hate them. And then I should have told the fitter that once I put on the ouch, when I put on the ouch pouch with the Russians, it felt okay. But when I put it on with the Jello toe pads, it didn't feel okay. And yeah. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, comment down below. And yeah, I'm sorry I've been so inactive. We just took a break because of school and dance and all that stuff. We just didn't have time to film any more videos. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Up to the bar. Let's talk about your toes. You touching?
But it stopped.
Okay. Let's take this off.
No, it stopped because I pressed the back button.
Thank you so much. Bye, girls. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Your haircut's cute, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Cute.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Carrie, can you get me a 5.5 5X 2007 M? She needs a size and 3/4, and they don't make it. Alright, let's try this one. Pull them on our foot as straight and evenly as we can. We don't want to do the wiggle like we do with our sneakers and our boots. So you're going to hold them up here, about like this. I like to pull the seaming out so when I put the shoe on, it doesn't go tucked in. Does that make sense? So if you hold it up here and you just sort of pull it out a little, straight onto your foot. It doesn't matter if it goes halfway, that's fine. Then you're going to put the tip to the floor so your foot is pushing down. and you're going to use both of your hands to pull it over the back of your heel. Okay? Here we go. So straight tug, head for the floor, push and pull. Beautiful. Excellent. Tug. Good. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to stand up regular. I'm going to take your hand here. We're going to pretend these are your toes. Getting that squeeze from the side like we talked about. Okay. Your toes here feels really weird at the end. Okay. So when we're standing there, we want to think about, okay, I know I'm there. Somebody's touching the inside. We don't want to be back here where we have a lot of wiggle room. Okay. But when we feel that pressure, it's going to feel weird to us because we're not used to it. But I do not want your toes to feel like, oh man. Do they feel like they're being pushed back, or does it just feel weird with the pressure? Yeah. Okay, you're going to come closer to the bar, and you'll face the mirror the whole time, okay? First position, and then I just want you to plie and hold your plie. Okay, so when we plie now, we get a little more push to the end. So even in plie, we want to make sure that our toes are flat, even though we feel a little more pressure. Does that make sense? Okay, and straighten up. 1 foot onto point. I don't care which one you start with. When you're dancing in your point shoes, toes hurt, feet hurt, blisters, bleeding, all of that's a possibility. Doesn't happen to everybody, but it's fairly common to get a blister, okay? Your control in your shoes is right here, ankle and calf muscle. You have to be able to hold your ankles nice and tight. That's what keeps you up there, okay? So we're gonna tighten up this muscle right here so that I cannot move your shoe. Beautiful. Feel that? Excellent. That's what you want there. Nice and snug. Good job. Leave your foot up here, but you can relax it a little. Okay, we're going to talk about your body. Just think about being in ballet, being at the bar, in class. Teacher says, find your core, find your center. You ever talk about that? Okay, so same thing here. When we try these on, you want to find your core, shoulders back and down. Okay, you're going to want to go like this when I send you up there, but you want to try to pull those shoulders down and relax, okay? So when I send you up too, I do not want your bum